All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushua,
Ba'ashem, Chakodash, the Bonsa, Apostle, Elders, the Great Millstone, and peace, salutation to you, Sasaki. I'm pushing his words, sincerity, truth, and charity. His brothers from Great Millstone, Chicago. Lord willing, let's be a quick sit down, pretty much on what's currently going on right now over there in the Middle East. You got the Khazars, which they call themselves Jewish, going at it with the Palestinians, man. And then over here, I don't know if it's happening in other cities, but over here they protesting, and they get into it here in Chicago with the Jewish, which they so-called Jews, they really not. They get into it with the Palestinians. Down, the elder posted it in our group me. And brother actually put a video in there of them protesting, live here in downtown Chicago,
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, so this is escalating more and more.
Yep.
And it's a beautiful thing, because the Lord is literally setting up wars
Yep.
right before our eyes. And we always mention that, for the most part, we always talk about how the Israelites, Jake is going to, war with Esau. But you're also going to have these other nations, too, war as well. You're going to have Ishmael warring with Esau, Ishmael warring with, Jake, Moab warring with Esau, Moab warring with Jake, Moab warring with, Ishmael, whoever,
Yep.
However it's going to be. This stuff is coming, man. The Lord's setting everything up perfectly.
Yeah, let you know it. And these signs, Yahushua telling his disciples to look for, man. This will let you know we at the end of this Edomite's rulership, and the Most High is gonna bring in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, this is one of the signs right here, man. All right.
This is Luke 21 and 9, and it reads, "But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified."
Yeah, this is it right here. This is one of them. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, because this stuff can escalate to a war real quick.
Yep.
Actually, it is. It's basically a skirmish is a sign of a war.
Yep.
All right. It's not a huge a battle as of yet, but skirmishes. Basically, put it like this: skirmishes start off first, then it becomes warfare.
Yep.
Okay. And you had all those bombings that were happening throughout that whole state of Israel. All right, between these two groups, these Amalekites, all right, these Jewish people, have been fighting with these Palestinians, basically these Ishmaelites. They're going back and forth, man, shooting bombs at each other.
Yep.
All right, but it says here, "But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not afraid." All right, and it says, "For these things must first come to pass,
Yep.
but the end is not by and by."
That's it.
Yep.
This thing must come to pass, man. The process the Lord is doing, man. Tearing this kingdom down, man. It's funny how the elders named this year the year of prophecy.
Yep. Hastening.
Hastening, I believe.
Yeah.
Hastening. Yeah.
The
Hastening
year before was the year of prophecy,
Yeah.
2020, which a lot of major prophecies were getting pushed. Then now it's the year of hastening, the Lord, of our Lord Yahushua, which, if you're hastening, that day, you're doing what? You're being that watchman, and you're watching what's going on, watching what? The prophecies, and then you're gonna do what? Report, what's going on, and we're just seeing nothing but things happening left and right and left, up and you know what I mean? No matter where you look, there's something going on, man. You can't even keep up, with what's going on in this world, because there's so much happening, But I'm gonna keep reading. This is Luke 21 and 10. "Then said he unto them, Nation shall rise against nation." Okay, so you're gonna have basically race riots, man, ethnic battles. Okay. That's happening. We're seeing it right here. It's on screen. This is a battle between races. Okay?
Yep.
All right, and it says, and kingdom against kingdom. And eventually, you're gonna start seeing actual kingdoms get involved in these things.
Yep.
All right, because look, these two groups right here. You got the state of Israel, which is supported by whom? The United States government. Then you got the Palestinians, who's supported by whom, man? You know what? Iran, Russia, all them.
Oh man, God.
Okay.
At least of the flock should draw them out.
Oh yeah, yep. But where's? Oh man, where's
Thanks
that?
to Jeremiah.
Is it Jeremiah 50?
I believe 50.
I'm gonna try to find it. And that's what's happening. All right, the least of the flock.
Should draw. Yeah, I seen the article. Got to save them. I got to save on my computer. But I believe America commented on this situation. You know, I did save it because you know I be saying, you know, try to get around to doing a lesson on it. So that's why I saved certain news articles and stuff.
Can you search for that? I can't find it right now. I forget where it's at exactly.
I
can get it for you. I just don't know where it's at exactly. Maybe it's 49?
It might be 49.
I think it's definitely one of these latter chapters. I just can't remember exactly where it's at. But point being, though, is how the least of the flock shall draw them out. And you see, these Amalekites, they're the actual true minority, okay, in the world, all right? First off, Esau is the minority out of all nations, okay? He's got the lowest birth rate, okay? He's dying at the highest rate, all right? You see? But you see, but even within Esau, who is the least, okay? It's these Amalekites. Even though they're the head, you know, the head tribe, they're looked down at the most, man. Even the other Edomites hate these guys. But these are the ones that are gonna bring everybody into warfare, into World War III. These ones right here.
And the scripture back you up. This Jeremiah 49 and 20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom and his purposes, that he had purpose against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock should draw them out. Surely he would make their habitations desolate with them.
Ooh, so that's what's gonna happen. See these guys right here, all right, to your right, right? These Amalekites, because that's really what their nationality is. They're not really they're not the Israelites of the Bible. I'll say it like that. Okay, they're the least of the flock, right? And they're gonna draw everybody out. They're gonna bring everybody into warfare. What did the Lord say? That their habitation is gonna be a desolation. See, because what's gonna happen eventually? There's gonna be world war, and in the land of Israel, okay, or the state of Israel, right? It's going to be hit with nukes, and that place is gonna be burnt up. It's gonna be cleansed. That's why the Lord's doing it. Yeah. The Lord's not gonna completely destroy the land of Israel, because we, the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true Israelites of the Bible, we're going back to that land after all this chaos and destruction. So the Lord's not going to completely destroy it, but he's going to cleanse it, though. Okay?
That's it.
You know? But these guys right here, these are the ones that are going to get things started. They're going to get the party started, man. Right? They're going to get the party started. All right?
Hey, what was that? That was a song made by Pink. Get this party started.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. You know? Let's get this party started. And,
yeah,
know?
kind of. Yeah, like I said, you read Isaiah 24 and 18. That's why the Lord is going to put the spirit on Russia and them to shoot these nuclear missiles to cleanse the earth, man. This is Isaiah 24:18. It shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit, and he that comes up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundation of the earth do shake. They're talking about the missiles falling on this place, man. All right. From the sky.
Yep.
All right. The earth is utterly broken down, and the earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly. That's what they do. When the warheads hit land, it's like an earthquake, man. You know, and the fire is going to cleanse this earth, man. It's going to cleanse over there in Israel.
Yeah.
And it's going to cleanse the ozone layer, which that's polluted right now, man. With Esau spraying chemtrails and all that, man. How the Lord's going to fix it? By that fire, man.
Yep.
You had something, bro?
Yep. This is Isaiah 13:1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Okay, and that's what we're doing. That banner is these scriptures, in that high mountain is actually America. Okay, because the high mountain represents actually a government. And you can read that in the book of Revelation. It talks about that. All right, how those mountains represented kingdoms. So sometimes when it says mountains, it's actually talking about a government. Okay?
Yep.
And it says, exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand. And that's what we do, basically rebuke them. That they may go into the gates of the nobles. And I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. And this is going into those missiles, okay? Verse 4, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people. You see, that's how you know it's talking about missiles, because it's not actually people. It's like a great people, okay? And it says, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. So pretty much the Lord is controlling everything.
Yep.
He's setting all this up. This is all that you see right here. The Lord is orchestrating all of this. Okay? This is all orchestrated by the Heavenly Father. And look, it's going to get worse and worse. You're going to see more clashes. It's going to get more violent. There's going to be more death. More, was it casualties? People, getting hurt, wounded. Okay? It's going to get real ugly. And that's going to spread not only just in there, but worldwide. Because you got what? These nations in other countries too. Like how we said earlier. Out here in Chicago, you had these people that they were getting into it in downtown. Okay? Sure, stuff was happening in New York, L.A. All right? It's going to escalate. Okay? Verse 5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. All right, and that's talking about the missiles, because they're going to go from one side of the earth to another. That's why they're called intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs. Okay, because they go from one land to another, and that's what's coming, man. All right, and like I said, we're really, like the scriptures say, these are the ones on these guys on the right hand side, okay, that you see on screen. They're the ones who are going to draw everybody out. They're going to bring everybody into warfare.
That's it. And like you said, both sides orchestrating this by working on the minds of Esau and all these other nations, man.
Oh, yeah.
This is Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth to it whatsoever he will. Your heart is your mind. Who's the king right now? The king is Esau Edom, man. Because the earth has been given to him. It's been given to him by the Most High, man. All right? Because all this the Lord is doing is fulfill prophecy, man.
Oh, yeah.
All these things are written about in the scriptures, and they got to be fulfilled, man. All right? Let me jump up to Proverbs 20:24. Man's goings of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? So everybody on this earth is a puppet to Yahweh Shem Shai, doing what the Lord wants them to do, man. All right. That's it you had?
Yeah, that's all I had.
Oh, matter of fact, you said, and we supposed to be hastening. Hey, like you said, I got it mixed up. I'm thinking about last year. Last year was apostles named it the year of prophecy. This year's hastening the day. What did it say in 2 Peter 3 and 12? It says, looking for and hasting until the coming of the day of our Lord. And we hastening in the days, man. The brother just explained to you what hastening is, man. All right.
It even tells you that in the book of Luke, man.
Yep.
All right. It tells you that Luke that I brought out. It says, "Hey, lift up your heads, man.
Yep.
Your redemption draweth nigh." When you see what these signs.
Yep.
And how do you know about these signs, right? You read the scriptures and then you pay attention to what's going on in the world.
You gotta be watchmen.
Yep. Gotta be vigilant. Can't be slacking. This is Luke 21 and 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So when you see these things being fulfilled, your salvation is about to come, man.
That's it.
That's why it says in the book of Romans, get this one real quick, there's a precept to that. It says that our salvation is nearer than what we believe. This is what is that? Romans, is that 13 or is that 11?
Romans 13:11, I believe. It's Romans 13:11.
I don't know why I skipped the page here. This is Romans 13 and 11. It says, "And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep," meaning being out of hypnosis, because that's really what that word sleep goes into when you look it up in the Greek. All right, and what hypnosis is that? Esau's spell, man.
Yep.
You got to get out of his witchcraft, man.
His distraction, keeping you from paying attention what's really going on.
That's another reason why they had the whole situation with this pipeline out here in America, because they wanted people not to be focused on this, because it's making these people to the right, these Amalekites, because I don't really want to say who they are, you know what I'm saying, but what this world knows them as, all right, the Ishes, all right, we'll put it like that.
Kind.
Okay. They don't want these people to look bad. And why is that? Because they're the power that be. They're the ones who are running stuff. And they have to continue to look like what? The pious and righteous people. But they're really not, though. These people are the damn devil, man. All right? Hey, they're the chief, what is it? The synagogue of Satan, man.
Synagogue of Satan, yep. I know it was that Revelation 2 and 9. You read that.
Yeah. All right? This is that chief household, man, of Esau. All right? And they're looking real bad. They're looking real bad. And that's why everyone's looking at them. See, because look, everybody's about to gang up on the state of Israel and on America. Their muscle. Because everyone's tired of their BS, man. Even these other Edomites. All right?
That's how they're going to draw America in, man.
Which is going to draw everybody in.
That's it.
Because if you draw, man, once these people draw America in, then these other countries such as Iran and Palestine and all them, they're going to draw Russia in. Then everyone's got ties and treaties, and everyone's going to be fighting. But what's going to happen according to the scriptures? Everybody's going to turn against America, though, at the very end. Because everyone's going to say, you know what? That's the real problem with the earth.
Yeah. That's it.
You know?
That's why them missiles going to get shot.
Yep. I'm going to read that again, though, in Romans, was it 13 and 11? And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. All right? It's drawing nigh. It's getting real close. If you're paying attention. Okay? Hey, this place is, here in America, this place is about to crumble and collapse. It's about to be anarchy in this society. Hey, they just posted a new movie trailer for what? Another Purge. This was called, what was it, Purge Forever? I think it was called Purge Forever, man.
What? Purge Forever?
Yeah. And they're showing you that anarchy is about to happen, you know, every day, all day.
Oh, yeah, the Forever Purge.
Yeah, the Forever Purge. Okay?
It all come out July 2nd. According to this, it might change it.
Yeah.
You never know.
But that's the spirit that they're putting out there, because that's what's about to happen. Okay?
Yeah, Esau, he's a magician. He shows you what he's going to do before he does it, man.
Yep.
He shows you, these different movies, man.
That's right.
See, people don't pay attention to it. They look at it as entertainment. But Esau really be telling you shit.
Yeah.
In these movies, man. In these shows and everything, man.
Yeah, so you know, America's collapsing. All right, we're seeing the this beast system being put into place. All this technology. You're seeing all the wars happening. You're seeing what also? The righteous, awakening out of sleep, coming back, to the Lord, serving the Lord. A lot of things are happening.
That let you know we at the end, man. That's what he told the disciples. You read Matthew 24. You just read Luke 19.
Luke 21.
Luke 21,
Yep.
and then I believe Mark 13. If I'm mistaken. If I'm mistaken, I believe, because they go hand in hand. Mark, Luke, and Matthew's.
That's right.
So we finish this off. Second Peter's 3:12. It says, verse 11. Seeing that these things should be dissolved, what manner of person are ye to be? You should let you know, man. we supposed to be watching. We supposed to be hastening the days. We supposed to be diligent, making our call and election sure. We supposed to be. We're not supposed to be like these people who are out here not in the truth, man. Just don't know what the hell's going on. So it says, seeing that these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens, and that cuts these guys. Hey, shit, the elders went wrong. Going back to the 2000 prophecy, they went wrong for saying that. They was hastening the day, man. And that, guess what? That was a stumbling block for the guys who the Lord didn't want. And of course, it worked like a charm. The ones who the Lord didn't want, He got them out of there when it happened in 2000. All right. So it says, looking for and hasten unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. And that's how this all going to end, by thermonuclear destruction, man. All right.
I think there's a little more, maybe.
Yeah. So say, nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's the kingdom of heaven, man. That's what's going to be. Hey, when the kingdom of heaven is established, it's going to dwell in righteousness. When the righteous are in power, the people are going to rejoice. It's actually going to be peace. Because you don't have peace right now, man. Because the wicked's in power, man.
That's right.
All right. But when the kingdom of heaven is established, it's going to be established in righteousness. Why? Because the law, statutes, commandments are going to be upheld and kept again, man. All right. That's going to be the law. That's not Esau's law when he just makes up shit where he feels supposed to be the law and just disregard and put the Most High's laws to the side, push him off and come up with his own bullshit, man. That's what you got going on in this kingdom, man.
Yep. He don't even follow his own laws.
Yeah, he don't even fall right. He'll find a loophole. If you get him on his own shit, then he'll change it.
Yep. Then they had amendments and all that stuff. Madness, man. You got the Constitution, right?
Yeah.
They don't even uphold that. They got amendments to this and that. This place is all messed up.
Oh, it should Apostle always bring up what George Bush said. He said it's just a piece of toilet paper. So show you they ain't. They pretty much tell you fuck the Constitution. They ain't.
If they want basically, if they declare martial law, all your so-called civil rights are going to be out the window.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all they have to do.
Yeah, because they got laws, they got legislation passed. Like I said, when martial law come, then all that's out the window.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it said what? Looking at
Hasten. Nevertheless, we accord to His promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth, wherein dwells righteousness.
So, that's what we're looking forward to, all right? And we know that before we get there,
all this got to happen.
All this has to happen.
Yep.
All of these things have to come to pass first.
Yeah, you just read it. It said war's a rumor, war be not be not afraid, but all these things must come to pass, something like that.
Yeah, this should actually get you excited. This is good news. This is good news. See, for the rest of the world, this is, everyone's, in an uproar. They're getting mad. They're sad. Whatever, they're fighting. Let them do that. We just sit back and watch the show, man. Watch the show. Get some popcorn, get some wine, and watch the show, man. And just wait and be patient. Because the Lord's doing mighty works right now. Doing mighty works. You just got to be spiritual to see it, though. You know?
Yeah. That's it. So I ain't had nothing else.
No, nothing else
Yeah,
either.
so with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak,
the boss, the apostle, Els, the great millstone. Peace, salutation to you, society. I'm pushing this word in sincerity, truth, and charity. That say shalom.
Shalom.